about time we threw another tea party, don't you think?
Tea
I
party.
wonder who else is free. I like music. In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments. You don't believe me? Find me a piano, and I'll show you a thing or two.
Ok.
It's about time we threw another tea party, don't you think? I wonder who else is free.
Bora. Live. Farmar pra minha arminha da Sandrinha.
Called back to the Yarny Palace again?
Salve, PVP. E aí, Adilson? Tudo bem?
What's the point in all these endless
Deixa eu só ver um
meetings?
negócio aqui. Eu tentei fazer um negócio lá, Felipe, ia demorar muito pra fazer, então eu vou ter que fazer depois da live. Eu vou ter que pegar o negócio do cartão e as coisas lá pra voltar a monetização, né? Eu vou, acabando a live, eu vou fazer. Mas isso eu tô com bastante dinheirinho já, hein? Não precisava que eu tava com tanto, não. Né? Não entendi por que eles cortaram, mas parece que eles têm que atualizar algumas coisas lá. Um monte de informações, exatamente. É bastante informação. Aí eu falei, se eu fazer tudo isso daqui agora, eu vou começar a live lá para 5 horas e eu vou ter que parar às 7. Ok. Bora lá então. Vamos fazer a missão aqui do evento, que é o que importa, né? Depois eu faço o outro.
See? Told you they'd be here.
Eu disse que eles viriam. Xavier, Shiori Furina.
Ah, Hydro Archon above! If it isn't my darling camera operator and clapper loader! A very happy Fontanalia festival to you as well!
I'm guessing you came back to celebrate with us?
Yep. And how about two? Even though the last festival had some unexpected hiccups, making the film was still super fun. Since you're all here together like this, you must be planning on entering the competition, right?
Of course! A celebration of the entertainment industry. No one who's anyone would choose to sit this one out. It only happens once a year, after all.
A voz da Furina
Fontaine
tá meio
Fashion
estranha.
Week might be more my speed, but the film festival
O da
brings
Shore eu
in
não sei,
a
faz
lot
tempo
of
que eu não ouço a voz
orders
da
and
Shore.
boosts brand
Parece que tá normal.
recognition, so I wasn't going to miss out either.
A few new awards have been added this year, too. Best Director, Best Costume Design, oh, and Best Camera Operation.
Ooh, sounds like we've got work to do. Come on, tell us. What's Musketeer Pictures film gonna be about?
Oh, about that.
What's wrong, Xavier? What's with that look? Oh, man. You weren't scammed by some shady investor again, were you?
No. Even I'm not naive enough to fall for something like that again. Besides, thanks to the fine people here, Musketeer Pictures has more than enough funds to shoot without
Nem para filmar
investors.
sem
And yet
investidores.
problems persist.
Ainda
Well, we
Só
were
pra
planning to
repetir nosso
replicate our past
sucesso
success and
anterior
shoot a
filmar
film based on a popular novel.
de romance
But
popular.
as we were holding auditions for the female lead earlier today, a striking young mademoiselle wandered in by accident.
E
Her
entrou por...
disposition was simply
Era
ethereal.
simplesmente
The look in her
eterno.
eyes
Havia...
somewhat melancholic. Oh,
Nossa,
I
olha.
wish you could have been there. The awe I felt can scarcely be put to words.
Parece que causou
You had to
dano.
be there, friend. No matter where she stood,
Nem
it was
estivesse.
as if her surroundings, even the air itself, turned into the perfect shot.
Guess you found your lead actress, then?
Então sem
No, quite the opposite. My script is entirely unworthy of her.
indigno de...
I fear it is. Nevertheless, I couldn't help but approach the mademoiselle to ask about her background and what brought her to Font.
What did she say?
Sadly, she said her
Sad.
best friend was gone. After returning to her own homeland not too long ago, she decided to visit where her friend was from to remember them better.
Oh, no wonder she looked sad.
Yes, but that's when it struck me. Why not cast her as the lead in a film centered around her search for this old friend?
Huh? You're gonna rewrite the whole script?
Dá o tempo pra...
Is there even enough time? Isn't the prep work
E aí,
super
Sandrinha, tudo bem
complicated?
contigo?
We might not finish.
Think about the difficulties we faced with the two musketeers. We had to start from scratch back then, too. I'd say we're ahead of the game this time.
Guess so, but
Don't worry, Paimon. Shiori and I have evaluated the proposal, and we support Xavier's decision.
I won't really need to start on the costumes until the cast is finalized, so it's not too much extra work for me.
Oh, fair mademoiselles.
Finishing the script would be a start.
You know, compared to a commercial popcorn flick, I do prefer the idea of shooting a more artistic film. One that leaves a profound and
Deixa
lingering
impacto
impact
profundo
in the
e duradouro.
hearts of the audience.
I agree. True trendsetters are the people who dare to go against the grain.
wow! Leave it to Director Farina to have a vision. Honestly, though, the artistic passion of everyone at Musketeer Pictures is inspiring. Anyway, now that we've heard so much about this lead actress, Paimon's gotta know who it is!
Combina.
Columbina! What are you doing here?
Hello. I was just walking past when I heard you talking about me. So I came over.
Discretamente.
You know Miss Columbina?
Of course! Wait a second. Does this mean Columbina is the actress who inspired the whole rewrite? Yeah. Wait, so did you make the trip by yourself, Columbina?
Yes. I mentioned how I wanted to visit other nations once things settled down in Nodcry, remember? So I went to the curatorium to ask Never for advice. She told me about the film festival in Fontaine and said it might be fun to visit. I spoke to Lauma before I left too, and she thought it was a great idea to get out for a bit.
Pouco.
It's just... I received quite different travel advice from the two of them.
Oh? How so?
Well, Llama told me to go out and experience new things and make new friends.
What a wonderful suggestion.
What about Nefer?
She said, don't trust anyone and don't talk to strangers.
Yep, that sounds like her.
I can understand that too. It shows this Nefer cares about you a great deal, Miss Columbina.
Não fale com estranhos.
So I plan on combining their advice. All I need to do is turn strangers
Nós
into
conselho
friends,
das duas.
and then I can talk to them.
That kinda makes sense, but also not.
Hey, Chiori. Oh, look who's back.
Você é meio
Happy
volta.
Fontanalia Festival, you two.
Oh, looks like we have a superstar in
Chevrolet.
our midst. How about an...
Haha, very funny.
Caramba, velho. Tomamos gol com 5
All
minutos.
settled then?
Inferno. Quem tomou gol, mano? Como
Yep.
assim?
The Duke gave his blessing,
Cara, e
and I
Portugal
cleared it with the
ontem, mano.
Udex.
E Portugal
During the
ontem,
festival,
Felipe.
inmates with good behavior will get a chance to spend some time on the
Caramba,
outside.
mano. Portugal
Under the
ontem.
stringent supervision of the Special Patrol, of course.
Olha a patrulha especial, claro.
Presley, it's been a while. Happy Fontanalia Festival.
Does that mean Veronique and her
Flamengo
brother
tá
will be at
jogando.
the festival?
Ah, eu nem
During
lembrava
a
que tinha time
specific window
brasileiro
of
jogando.
time, sure. Doesn't hurt to give the inmates something to look forward to. A
Ai,
little
cara,
sun
eu
will
nem
do them
lembrava
some
mais do time
good, I think.
brasileiro. Mano.
This
Eu
is
nem
a
sei
friend
mais
from
do
your
meu
travels,
Santos.
I'm guessing.
Ele tá
Thought I heard
sofrendo.
something along those lines.
Great! We should make some introductions, huh?
Pessoal, cara, a gente sem
Shivers,
Neymar.
Presley, this is
Foi
Columbina,
joga.
a friend we met in Nogray.
Welcome to Fontaine, Miss Columbina. I bet the
Foi
weather's
jogar,
been
pena que
quite an
Portugal ganhou.
adjustment.
Croácia jogou pra caralho.
And not the good kind, I take it.
No, I quite
Gostei
like
bastante.
it. It's a lot warmer than Nod Cry.
Then what was the punch for?
Tá porque me bateu.
Should I not have done that?
Eu não podia
The
fazer
flowers
isso.
that bloom here are so vibrant, and the people are so kind.
Pois
I
é.
just wanted to become friends as fast as possible.
Ah, so that was meant as a gesture of friendship. Is that right, Miss Columbina?
Meus amigos para... Não é?
Isn't that what friends do?
Right. Might have been a bit
No.
premature in this instance, though. Your friend here is quite the character.
Ela não sai muito. Palavras que é.
Good thing we said something. You weren't seriously gonna go around punching every single person in Fontaine, were you?
No, just the ones I wanted to be friends with.
That's not... what Paimon's trying to say is, maybe...
If you say so.
You're quite the character, Miss Columbina.
So, are we friends?
Columbina não engana ninguém não, mano. Aqueles batendo no
Of
tanquinho
course.
do
Any friend of the
Wesley.
traveler is a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Olha lá, ela tá fazendo de tudo. Ela não deu soco em ninguém não, ela só tá dando soco no tanquinho do Wesley, mano.
When it comes to friends, you sure know how to pick 'em.
So Miss Columbina is the lead actress I've been hearing so much about. The whole thing about her aura is starting to make more sense.
Tá mole não, viu?
You gonna be part of the film this time too, Shivers?
That was the plan. But now that Mr. Xavier has changed the direction, I don't think I'm in quite as many scenes. It's all for the best, though. A different crew asked me to help consult on some of their musket work.
Oh, sounds
Viu,
like our
Columbina
trusty
tem aura, mano.
musketeers as
Columbina tem aura
popular as
que...
ever.
I'm just going where I'm needed. I'm more than willing to help with whatever this production needs as well.
Ah, well, speaking of, would you happen to know if...
The festival's pretty popular
That's
this
it.
year, so there's not a lot left.
I see.
Having trouble finding a filming
Não,
location?
para.
Yes, we made a last-minute decision to go down a different route, so the indoor locations we reserved are no longer a good fit.
You know, I might know a place. Good views, good atmosphere, and nope.
That sounds perfect!
You want me to reveal it just like that? Come on, let it be a surprise.
As much as that sounds riveting, I think we should divide. You go do that, and Director Farina and I will take Miss Columbina around the city to discuss lighting and styling. Is that...
Traveler?
Tudo bem, prof.
Yeah, everyone here is our friend. So don't worry about a thing and just focus on it.
Okay.
All right, then the Traveler and I will...
I'll leave this to the Duke then.
Okay then. Lead the way, Risley. Paimon's not built for suspense. Let's get this show on the road.
Who said anything about roads?
Huh?
Se nos encontrarmos novamente.
It'd make quite the grand backdrop for a film.
Tanto para
Don't you
filme,
think?
não acho?
Paimon's more focused on the fact that this thing is supposed to be underwater, inside the fortress of Merope.
True. And keeping up with the maintenance on a vessel this big is a lot of work.
Oh, Paimon kind of thought it just sat there until you needed it.
I wish it were that simple. The truth is, the maintenance costs on this thing are substantial. So we decided to rent it out during the festival to earn some extra mora.
Eu não tava
Besides, the
esperando que
inmates are the
fosse
ones who keep it in good
a
shape.
Colombina atriz, eu
Seeing
tava
the
esperando
fruits
que
of
fosse
their
Sandrona.
labor put to use is a good form of social rehabilitation for them.
Huh, you've really thought this through. What you think, Xavier? Is this a good place to shoot?
Ah, I've got it! Good messieurs and mesdemoiselles, I've got it!
Gonna take that as a yes.
The beginning is the hardest part, and the opening of this film has been eluding me, but now I know just how it should start.
Glad to hear it.
Thanks for bringing us here, Risley.
Don't thank me just yet. This isn't quite a done deal.
Huh? Not a done deal as in someone already rented it out? You said...
This person isn't affiliated with the production team. The rental fee was high enough to scare off plenty of other film crews, but she didn't blink. Made quite the generous offer, and didn't even attempt to haggle.
Do you know what she plans to use it for? I'd like to at least have a rough idea before
I didn't ask for the details, but I did see what looked like a fishing permit and a business license on her desk. My guess is she's planning on using it for some kind of restaurant or...
A floating restaurant is sure to attract people, but an aquarium...
The winglet might not be under my command right now, but it's always nice to see her admired.
A film is sure to drum up...
Well, guess we should head over and talk things out.
Best of luck.
Vambora.
Wow! The winglet seems even bigger up close.
Não,
The
é o Cruz de
roots are
Narciso.
suspicious.
Música do Cruz de Narciso, esse daqui.
Wonder who rented it out. Hello? Anyone there?
Perhaps the captain had business to attend to elsewhere.
But why rent such a massive boat just to have it sit here? Without even leaving so much as a note? Anyone there? Hello?
Seriously? Right now? What is it gonna take to get some decent sleep around here? Is a nap too much to ask for? Sorry, the aquarium's closed for the... Huh?
See Lolly?
Traveler! Paimon! Hold on. This is just great! How am I gonna go out dressed like this? What happened to my regular clothes? The wash! I put them in the wash after I drank too much and fell into the fountain. Oh, this can't be happening! Am I seriously gonna go out like this?
Think we might have caught her at a bad time. See Lolly?
I don't wanna hear it.
Hear what?
a single word about what I'm wearing. No comments, none. Is that clear?
Oh, yep. Crystal.
Huh? You think so? No, wait, I told you not to say anything! What was... Oh, his thoughts. I heard his thoughts. How could I forget about that? Oh, this is so embarrassing. I seemed a little too pleased to get that compliment. Wait, the mind reading went both ways. Does that mean the traveler's hearing all this too? Oh, you clearly did!
Ai, cara.
Huh? What did we do?
Tá bom.
Paimon's not following.
Fico na dúvida. Melhor casal tá aí.
Nothing. It's nothing. Let's just move on. Did you need something? You're not here alone, I see.
Hello, I'm Xavier, a film director and producer from Fontaine. I meant to introduce myself sooner, I just...
No wonder we ran into each other in Fontaine of all places. You must all...
That's right! We're helping Xavier with his film. In fact, we were hoping to shoot some scenes on the... You're the one who rented it out, right, Seed Lolly?
Me? Rent a boat? I wish I had that kind of spare cash floating around. Not to mention the spare time. Don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to sail off into the sunset and live out some cushy retirement life, okay? I'm not that old.
Then why you dress like... how did you end up staying aboard the Wingolette?
Well, I heard one of my favorite light novels was getting turned into a film, so I came to Fontaine to catch the premiere. Originally, I booked a room near the Opera Epicles, but I'm quite particular about where I sleep these days. I think it's an age thing. And that bed? Oh, I just couldn't sleep in it. I tried to find a different hotel, but with the festival, everything was completely booked. Just as I was worried I'd have to sleep under a bridge or something, I happened to spot a help wanted sign on the side of the road.
Oh, so you're here to take care of the boat?
No, I was hired to man the front desk. The pay is a bit low, but food and drinks are covered. And it includes room and board during the festival. Plus, the job is simple. So I thought I'd give it a shot.
Wow! They actually thought you'd be a good fit, huh?
What? You don't think I'm cut out for it? All I have to do is tell people the aquarium isn't open yet. Other than that, I'm free to do whatever I want. It's a pretty sweet gig.
That's all?
Yeah, I was also kinda shocked. But it's not a lie. Head downstairs and see for yourselves. There's nothing but empty tanks.
Did your boss mention anything about being open to film crews using this space?
No. That never came up. You could just ask her.
Oh, she's around? What kind of person is she? We should...
She's nice enough, I suppose. Pretty reasonable, too. Even offered for me to move to a bigger cabin if I was back at the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm used to being the one giving orders. But working under her doesn't feel like being bossed around. She seems to respect what I think.
Wow, she sounds like a great boss.
She did tell me she'd rather not be disturbed, though. She's been working on an important project, so I'd keep it brief.
Got it!
All right, the captain's quarters are this way. I can take... Wait. But I'm wearing... whatever. I doubt she'll care. Miss Guillotin? These visitors were hoping to ask you about some...
Guillotin?
I thought I said to limit the interruptions. Just tell them the aquarium is still...
Sandrone? You're here!
Huh? know each other?
Are you okay, Sandrone? Do you still remember us? Everyone was so upset after what happened. We all missed you so much!
Miss Seat Lolly, why don't you escort this gentleman to the reception area for a cup of tea? I have something to discuss with these two in private.
Ah, I see. Right this way, Mr. Xavier.
Sandrone?
Sandrone?
I really can't go anywhere
Sim.
without running into you two, can I?
Are you okay? During the battle, your core... It was...
Destroyed by that bastard
Será que
Dottore. That's right. But as you can see, I'm fine now. No major issues. Or at least, there shouldn't be.
Oh, what a relief! Oh, why didn't you tell us sooner? Or come back to see your friends?
Now that I have the chance, I just want to say... Thank you for saving me.
Huh? Ugh, don't get the wrong idea. I only saved you so we could complete that formula and defeat Dottore once and for all. Even if he did crawl back from the grave to make us all miserable again.
That doesn't matter. You're still a hero.
All right. But it wasn't just me. All I did was lend my brilliant mind to the cause and take care of one part of the plan. Although, I'm not denying it would have fallen apart without me.
You got that right. You're amazing. But how did you go from a... you know...
From a lifeless pile of scrap to looking like this?
Well, my mom was trying to put it a bit more gently, but... yeah.
Where do I even start? Curse it all! Where am I? Did we do it? How much time has passed? I'm not in one of that lunatic's experimental labs, am I? Wait, Fontanian decor. Books from the Research Institute. Phew. One thing at a time.
Ok.
Initiate self-diagnostics. Assess the extent of the damage. Cut power to compromised, non-essential components. Then reconstruct available action modules. Severe damage to the core. Dottore, you bastard. Polonia? Polonia, wake up! Activate!
Polônia.
You're in even worse shape than me. Internal gears and energy circuits are barely intact. Extreme damage to the core, just like me. Rebooting is off the table. Even if I could repair the damage, I don't know if... You used up all your critical energy in those final moments, didn't you? To protect the core of that guy in the hat, and the numerological array. Wait, the array. Yes! The prototype is still here, but can I even run it in this state? Whatever. I have to try. I just need to confirm what activate the numerological array. Connect the computing core to my body. Just like I thought. It needs to... Cut off power supply to all functions except the thinking module. please. I just need to ask one question. Initiate query regarding the 3 Moon Sisters. How many living moon goddesses are there in possession of the Trilunar Authority? 1. It worked. You did it, Columbina. You made it back. But how did I survive? The self-diagnostics showed damage severe enough to shut me down for good. What? Huh? A built-in message. Only visible at the final gift. Alen! Were you the one who gave me the second chance? But why now? What is that? A vision? Wait, no. It's a stellar linchpin?
A stellar linchpin? What's that?
You can think of it as a rare kind of vision. As for what causes one to manifest, well, that's still unknown. But in Snezhnaya, or in Afatui's research at least, it's believed to have some connection to the third descender.
The third descender? We knew his remains were used to create the Gnosis, but this is the first we're hearing about a stellar linchpin.
You knew about the remains? Right, of course. Look who I'm talking to. Yes, the Heavenly Principles used the remains of the third descender to create the 7 Gnosis as a means to consolidate the Archon system. Visions result from that same system, so extrapolating from there, it's clear that the manifestation of a vision is also, to some extent, related to the third descender. Still following? For those that wield them, visions serve as a means to channel elemental power. The same is true of stellar linchpins. The difference is that, when wielding elemental energy, stellar linchpin users often exhibit a unique kind of power that seems to come from beyond to that. It's believed that, when a stellar linchpin manifests, impurities from the remains of the third descender get fixed in place. Hence, the name. That's also believed to be the source of the strange power I just mentioned.
We've heard that visions can appear when someone has a really strong wish or desire. Stellar linchpins sound kind of similar, so... does that...
Huh? Oh, don't look at me like that. I've never had any grand wishes or aspirations. Just a list of things that drive me up the wall. All I know is that, without it, the gift Alen left me, this built-in second chance, never would have triggered. The damage, but thanks to the stellar linchpin's manifestation, it did trigger. And after my core rebooted, I was able to repair the damage to my body. I also managed to import the numerological array, along with some of Polonia's surviving algorithms, into this form.
Wait, does that mean Polonia is...
Yes. Unfortunately, Polonia is... beyond repair.
Oh, we're so sorry to hear that. But you also mentioned something...
Yes. Alen often spoke to me about wishes and desires when he was alive. I suppose he thought there might come a day when I wished for something, and was willing to sacrifice my own life to fulfill it. So he left me a chance to start over. No, never. Alen once said I was his proudest masterpiece. That might sound boastful coming from me, but it's also an undeniable fact. After Alen died, I started studying how Polonia and I worked. Polonia is essentially a computational machine, so it wasn't difficult to figure out the mechanical principles there. But when it came to my own structure, that's when Alen, the Lord Artificer's true greatness, struck me once again. I attempted to imitate it when I created Catherine, but in the end, she turned out to be nothing more than a superficial replica.
What? But his creations go, Catherine is super impressive. We were shocked when we first found out she was a puppet.
No, she's nothing compared to what Elen was able to create. Some of the mechanical principles of my own core are still a complete mystery to me. Keeping that gift hidden wasn't even a challenge for him. Just a shame I had to waste it on fighting Dottore. I just couldn't stand the thought of him coming out on top. If you put it that way, the world owes me a whole lot then, doesn't it?
Wait, but all this still doesn't explain what you're doing here. Risley said you rented the ship and even had some kind of fishing permit?
That's because I'm trying to go back to the place Elen and I lived when he was alive. My former home. The second chance wasn't the only part of the gift. According to the message, Elen left me a few other things that are stored in the house we shared together. I'm hoping that whatever he left me can help fix certain anomalies in my rebooted core. And help me understand why I received a stellar linchpin in the first place.
Eu ainda buguei pouquinho porque
What does that have to do with fishing?
a Arlequina trouxe a Sandrone pra cá, né?
Saviors of Fontaine. Did you forget that the water levels have been rising for centuries? I can't just go back to the place I used to live because now it's underwater.
Oh, right.
With the rising water levels and changes in terrain, it's not just a matter of finding where it is, but Fontaine law prohibits unauthorized individuals and organizations from excavating underwater ruins. Amelazine caught me the minute.
Why not apply for authorization then?
And face the endless slog of Fontainian bureaucracy. No thanks. Besides, I'm a Fatui harbinger. The diplomatic implications alone would be enough to give the gestionnaires at the Palais Mermonia a head. A fishing permit, on the other hand, isn't difficult to obtain at all. Minimal paperwork required. And under the name Guillotin, the application was a cinch.
So you're exploiting a legal loophole?
Am I? That underwater home belongs to me. If I happen to chance upon it while doing some fishing, of course, I do have to catch some fish to put in the aquarium. Just in case the gestionnaires come to check up on things. That's also the reason I hired someone to man the front desk.
Huh? But isn't that kind of a waste? You went to all the trouble of getting a business license and rented out this
If you want to run an aquarium that bad, be my guest. Use the facilities however you want. I'm certainly not going to stop. All I want is to go back home and see what other gifts Elen wanted me to inherit. Hold on. Enough about me. What?
Esse trave tá doida lá, né?
Seriously? They've been in there forever.
Tô
The
conversando.
reaction when they saw each other was strange, to say the least. They're lucky I was nice enough to leave the room and give them some space. Back in the Masters of the Nightwind, I'm the one who gets to kick people out. I just want to know what they're talking about. Should I cast a little eavesdropping spell? Oh, no, what am I thinking? I'm Granny Eatsley, the great shaman of the Masters of the Nightwind. I can't do something like that.
Ei. Vovó fofoqueira.
This is just ridiculous. Making me wait out here for so long? Where's their respect for their elders?
Oh, here they are.
Were you back there arguing or something? What took you?
The two of you are already acquainted with Miss Guillotin, then?
Oh, yep. But don't worry, we got everything sorted. Sandrine agreed to let us shoot on the ship, but it has to be when she's not here.
When she's not here?
That's right.
You'll excuse me if I didn't exactly ask for this little reunion. I wasn't planning on seeing anyone. Like I said, my core is severely damaged. even with the gift, there are anomalies that are making things unstable. I don't even know if I can continue to function without issues. So the priority is to fix these anomalies and get answers to my own questions. Then, I can see the people that need seeing.
Anyway, just let Sandrone know when you plan to film Xavier, and she'll...
I do hope I'm not causing Miss Guillotin too much trouble.
No! She just wants to keep a low profile for her own, complicated reason.
Understood.
Oh, and see Lole?
Huh? You mean Miss... What does she want? Oh, please don't let it be about...
What? The 7th of the Fatui Harbingers?
Why are you telling me all this?
I asked the Traveler about you, and I've decided it's best to be open in this instance. I can understand if you would rather not work for a Harbinger. Regardless, the room on the ship is yours to keep. You're an acquaintance of the Traveler, and I plan to honor that.
Wait, she's actually... nice? It's not a problem. The captain also worked for the Fatui, and he helped Natlan a great deal. We know that there are good people among your ranks. Besides, I've been around long enough to know what it means to earn one's keep. This isn't Natlan, and I don't expect special treatment. Besides, sitting at a desk isn't exactly back-breaking work.
I appreciate that perspective, great shaman.
Seat Lolly. Just call me Seat Lolly. That title makes me sound so... old.
Well, Seat Lolly, the Traveler and I are looking for something, so we'll be heading underwater together soon. I'll leave the ship in your care while we're gone.
Cara dela, mano. Caramba. Tá bom, Citrave. Talvez eu mergulhe frequentemente com a Éter pra procurar algumas coisinhas. Então eu vou deixar... Ai, caramba, os caras conseguiram se superar, mano. Ai, caramba. Ah, rival. Rival. Ai, meu Deus, olha isso. O jeito que a Sonora não entendeu o duplo sentido que ela colocou nessa frase. Ai, caramba.
Together?
Vocês vão mergulhar
How often?
frequente.
Not too often.
Não muito.
We're heading out in a bit, but I'll be available if you need something.
You couldn't, go alone?
I wanted to, but he was concerned about my physical well-being. So he offered to come with.
Guess my mental well-being means nothing then.
Huh?
Que estado emocional aqui, mano. Tá foda.
All right. Our first stop is the Barrel region. After all... Huh. This place has changed a lot. Guess I really have been gone for a long time. Let's look around and see what we can learn. Oh, and don't forget to catch a few to take back. We need to keep up appearances, remember. Poisson isn't too far from here, right? It's all a bit nostalgic, I guess. Back when I lived here, all this was still above
Quando eu estava em
water.
Fontaine, tudo que...
All right. I have a general understanding of the terrain changes and sediment accumulation. We can stop here for now.
Meio que o Aether sabe onde fica, né?
That went smoother than expected.
Foi mais tranquilo do que isso.
I appreciate the help.
No problem. You doing okay though, Sandrone? Seeing your home look nothing like you remember, that can't be easy.
I'm fine. Times change.
Tempos mudam e as
People
pessoas
change.
mudam.
That's the one thing you can actually count on. I made peace with that a long time ago. You should head back and put them in the aquarium tanks.
Vamos colocar as...
We finished ahead of schedule, so your crew is probably still on the ship. I'll follow in a bit.
Right. Xavier said he was gonna test out a couple of shots.
I'm sure. I want to take another look around on my own.
Okay then. Want us to let you know when the filming is done?
No need. Columbina relies on Kuvaki to perceive her surroundings. In Nodcry, her senses are heightened because Kuvaki is everywhere. But here, as long as she doesn't activate her abilities, her range of perception should be equivalent to an average person's line of sight. I figured that out back in Snezhnaya.
That's oddly specific.
I have hiding from her down to a science. So, what? Things might be a bit different now that she's merged with the Moon Sisters, but I doubt there's been a drastic change. The point is, you two can head back. Don't worry about me.
Okay, if you say so. Come find us on the ship if you need anything.
Fico feliz que eles deixaram um Traveler com a roupa que eu escolhi pra ele, né? Essa é a história.
What did you leave for me, Ellen? Did you know I would come back?
Eu votaria.
Or did you make it so I would have to?
Alan era um gênio, mano. Alan era um gênio. Parece que a Sandrone está procurando por nós. Complete a missão para prosseguir com a comissão. Eu vou terminar a historinha aqui. Aí eu faço o evento principal. Legal que a Charlotte vai ganhar uma skin, né? Então... A skin da Citralli tá muito bonita também.
Xavier, we're back!
Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming over there.
Oops, sorry.
What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at close range.
You think it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged for them to meet at this very spot.
A reasonable deduction. But you're overlooking a crucial clue.
What?
The victim's pocket watch is missing. And cut! I think we got it! Good work, everyone! Phew, finally.
Gostei da roupa da Charlotte.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just loosen up, and you'll get used to it in no time.
Chevres! Charlotte!
Oh, hello there, you two.
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Chevres?
Yep. They heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten us to it. Luckily, Xavier and our director, Lapine Pauline, go way back. In the end, we agreed to just share each other's filming locations.
Considering all the last-minute changes, that's just what Musketeer Pictures needed.
For sure! Based off the scene just now, you must be the star of the film, Charlotte!
You bet.
Oh, for sure.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the
Não
compliment.
precisa ser elogio.
That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon.
So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a
Antes
few
eu
films with a friend once, but she thought there was no
Mundur.
point if I
Olá,
wouldn't
boa
open my
tarde. Tem
eyes.
algum evento de
So she stopped
Genshin
inviting
Impact
me.
dando algum brinde? Essa roupa da Charlotte é
Looks like I missed out on a lot.
de graça? A roupa da Charlotte é de graça,
True.
tá?
being an
Esse daqui que eu tô
actor
fazendo
seems
aqui é o
like a
evento
tough job.
principal. Por algum motivo é a história também da Sandrona,
Huh?
misturada com o
Most
evento.
people would swap
Achei meio
lives with an
estranho,
actor
mas
in a
tá bom.
heartbeat. The lifestyle is so
Eles fizeram isso com a
glamorous,
Zibai também,
and the
né?
pay is more than generous.
But they have to act out lives that aren't their own, with the whole world
Só por
watching on in
ser
judgment.
a história
If they don't
da,
do it justice,
da Sandrona, eu
must feel
tô
they're
tentando
letting
prestar
people
atenção
down.
na historinha.
That's
Só por causa disso.
exactly how it feels. This
Tem
young
uma-
lady has quite the unique perspective.
Peculiar.
That's true. But
Mas
these
os atores
actors
estão
are
aqui
here
porque
because
querem
they
estar.
want to be and they think it's fun. Most of them, at least.
Not to
Mas-
mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you,
estamos
Miss
vendo.
Columbina. You just need to be true to
E você?
yourself.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not?
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this first scene opens with you on the boat, sailing to your friend's homeland. You just need to think about that moment in the story and picture how you would feel.
Oh, okay.
We're all here? Wonderful! Let's head to the deck and get shooting. Oh, and this is for you, dear Paimon. Your clapperboard.
Você sabe o tempo de duração desse evento? Te agradeço por ter respondido. Já deixei o like. Tamo junto, irmão. Se eu não me engano, vai durar aqui 14 dias. Deixa eu só dar uma olhada. Quando a historinha acaba, essa parte da historinha dá um pause pra mim, eu já vejo aqui a
Of
duração.
course! That said, I have a different job in mind. Our film is focusing on a single protagonist, so conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost importance. In addition to the actor's own performance,
Peguei a Sandrone nas
another way
duas
we can
contas,
convey
né?
that is
Nas
through
minhas duas
lighting.
contas, tanto na principal quanto na secundária, que a secundária é com a Ether e a principal é com a Lumine.
Yes, but it's clear the Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond. You might have a better chance of
Oh, that makes sense.
So, what do you say? Willing? It's settled! I leave the job of
Beleza, deixa eu ver aqui. 38 dias. Caralho. Vai durar a versão inteira. Meu Deus. 38 dias. Caramba! Vai durar a versão inteira o negócio? Tem tempo, hein? Tem tempo pra caramba, vai durar bastante, ainda tenho tempo pra poder jogar. Muito obrigado, tamo junto, Mu. Eu tô tentando rushar aqui porque o Genshin veio com mapa novo, veio com personagem novo, veio com história nova, um evento bem legalzinho. E eu quero rushar porque eu jogo o NTE e jogo o Honkai Star Rail, que também estão vindo com novidades, né?
All
Todos
right.
novos.
Without any further ado,
Então-
turning it over to you once again, Director Farina.
Eu terminar
Alright.
o Genshin pra só.
Clapper loader, get set up.
Acho muito da hora o viajante tá com a roupa que eu escolhi pra ele,
All
porque,
you
cara,
need to worry about,
que a outra
Miss
roupa não passa
Columbina,
confiança
is
pro,
hitting your mark.
pro viajante.
Other than
Essa
that,
aqui, pelo menos,
just
põe
focus
um pouquinho
on
de respeito.
immersing yourself.
Okay.
Good. Lighting, are we ready?
Padrão. Faz muito tempo. Ué? Deixa eu ver aqui. Faz muito tempo que eu não jogo Genshin. Parei desde o primeiro banner da Columbina. Ah.
Ready.
All right, quiet on set. 3, 2, 1, action!
This is her homeland.
Columbina.
Cut! The emotions I'm looking for were definitely there. Let's just try to keep it a bit more natural. Oh, but definitely keep that gesture at the end. I loved how real it felt. You looked genuinely moved. All right, if you're ready, let's go for another take. Miss Columbina?
That presence. It kind of felt like... Sandrone?
Se nos encontrou. Já volto, rapidão. Ai, ai, ai. Ok, voltei. Mas está ocupado com a elegância. Concluí-la. Nossa, dá 30 das baratinhas ali. Complete as 7 missões durante o evento para obter. O ruim é que... Conclua a principal. Obtém a Charlotte, obtém a skin da Charlotte. Ficou bonita pra caramba a skin da Charlotte.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandroni doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! That's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should I put this? It seemed somewhat... unsophisticated. To be perfectly frank, I found it quite difficult to watch.
Was it really that bad?
It was inefficient, unskilled, and completely and utterly inelegant. No need to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing things. But seeing as you plan to keep adding to the aquarium, the waters of Fontaine are home to more than just harmless ornamental fish. All right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim, go now. And don't forget to tell me what you think of the device. I can always make more adjustments if you have any feedback.
Ok. Beleza. Operação de Tesouro das Profundezas. Objetivo importante e derrotar, capturar, não sei o que. Pokémon. Poção de cura. Beleza. 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 Não tem muito o que fazer, não. Teve muito o que fazer, não. Ah, caramba. Bora. Ok, já coletei bastante. Beleza. Colete 15, colecionar diferente em Operação de Tesouro das Profundezas, fase 1. 10 criaturas diferentes em Operação do Tesouro. Eu ainda não consegui fazer nada daqui, não. Esse João ainda tá no aquário.
Hello there, Traveler in Paimon. Miss Kyuton mentioned
Okay.
you've been running an aquarium. Naturally, I accepted her invitation to come serve as a marine consultant.
Great! With head nurse Seedween around, we won't have to worry about the little fish he's getting.
Since you asked me to look after the animals at the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland, I've picked up a few tricks of the trade. It turns out looking after animals isn't all that different from caring for patients. Well, the well-behaved ones at least. But that's the thing. Not all fish are well-behaved. So on top of looking after the ones you already have, the word from officers, I was wondering if we could invite them once they're here. That way.
What a wonderful idea!
All right. I'll give you all the intel I have on where to find those aggressive fish. The rest is up to you.
Bora. Ok. É o suficiente? Espero que sim. Evento de pesca. Triste. Bora. Tudo qualidade azul. No... Ah, tá. Só tem que bater a meta ali de 10 mil. Pô. Calma aí. Conclua a missão. Por que você não está procurando por nós? Eu vou fazer um evento aqui, mas... Deixa eu só gastar essa resina. Condensar ela, né? Calma aí. Como tá aqui? Ah, é, né? Agora eu meio que eu sei o que eu quero. Vou pegar outra aqui.
you're here.
Se eu
We
chegar.
should get going then.
louco.
Xavier and the others should be filming soon.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations. We just need to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Great! We should get started then.
All right, let's get a move on. That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck. Oh, you've been bringing back so many fish lately. The aquarium is starting to look like a real ocean habitat.
We're practically pro-fishy fetchers already.
You appear to take great pride in your work.
You betcha. But behind the sense of accomplishment, there's something else. Something more like... Yeah, that's it.
Why's that?
Paimon's not sure. It just feels like something's missing. Hey, don't say stuff like that! How could anyone bear to eat such poor missing visitors to come and admire our amazing...
You're saying you want to open the aquarium?
Would that not be okay? If that's the case, just...
If that's what you want.
Huh? We only get 70%? Oh, right. Of course. Sandroni...
Ugh, you make me sound like some sort of tyrannical landlord. You're putting in the work, so you should get the lion's share. I'm not stingy like Pantalone.
So that means you're giving us the all clear?
Sure, you have my blessing. Just make sure it doesn't get in the way of my research.
Woohoo! The Winglet Glip Glip Underwater Fisharium is a...
Of course, you already thought of a name. Now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite
It's really coming together!
Misturou tanta coisa aqui que até eu me perdi no que deu.
Oh, kind of impressive. These must be the ones we caught the first time we went underwater.
Like it?
That's fine, I guess. Nothing special.
Come on!
You're that proud of it? Is this a sense of accomplishment or something?
Well, yeah. And it's pretty.
You know it's gonna be gone soon, though, right?
What do you mean?
After the festival, this ship will be returned to the fortress of Meropide. And this...
So?
So, no matter how much work you put into this place, once the festival is over, it's all just...
Not making the most of it when we have the chance is an even bigger waste.
But if you know it's all going to be gone one day, why even bother?
Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that make losing them even harder?
well, if you put it like that, but the happy memories we make along the way last forever. You just have to take a more glass half, not to mention, everything we do here is gonna be on film, so it'll still live on in some shape or form.
And when you look back on it, only happy memories will come to mind?
Exactly!
So it's about finding joy in the process itself.
A traveler? You're back already?
What's wrong with that? You say that like it's terrible news or something.
How did you get here? I didn't see you on the deck. Oh, never mind. We need to help Miss Guillotin hide ASAP. The crew is heading over here to shoot any second.
What? They should be done by...
There was a mishap earlier that cost them some time. I was waiting on deck so I could warn you the minute you showed up. Anyway, you should head back to the captain's cabin right away. They're gonna be here. Ugh. Finally! That's a wrap for the scenes on the deck. Wouldn't have taken half as long if the wind hadn't snapped our equipment and...
Uh-oh! Too late!
Change of plans then. You'll just have to hide.
Hide? And where exactly?
Oh, there's a box over there! You can get in that!
Huh? You expect me to...
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
For the...
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, well, it didn't take as long as we were expecting, so
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back. It meant Miss Charlotte's crew wasn't able to wrap either.
Oh, that's... For several reasons. Let us help then. The sooner we wrap, the sooner everyone can get some...
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first then. If I'm not mistaken, you still have a night shoot later.
Thanks, Director Farina.
Of course.
Agreed. All right, places, everyone!
So, that everything was beyond redemption.
Huh? That sounds familiar. Wait, it's from that novel I came across while researching the...
Whatever, I'll just fix it in post. Miss Jacoba, please don't speak as if I were the accomplice.
Not so hard. This box isn't sturdy enough for that.
This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines don't have a heart.
A heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. It's also referred to as... You can think of it as a person's core, what makes them unique. In general, though, people don't believe machines are capable of having a soul.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart?
I don't think so. I know so.
Eu sei.
The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong. No matter how grand a dream is, it will fade away like this. Forlorn, wordless, silent.
And cut!
That was a long one. What did you think? were some weird audio things going on, but acting-wise, it was great. It's a keeper.
Perfect. That means I can get out of this box.
It's our turn. Camera operator, set up for the next scene. In this one, our protagonist peruses an aquarium in a foreign land and gets swept up in memories of her friend. So, in terms of lighting, that's the...
Shoot. Paimon thought there'd be a break and Sandrone could slip away.
Break a leg! Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene.
All right, quiet on set. We're about to start rolling. Ready, Miss Columbina?
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet, she still stood before the cyclone in the end. So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different than us. She has a heart.
Columbina.
Uh-oh. Is she onto us?
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Oh, yes. I just thought...
Why don't we take a short break? It's been a long day of shooting. That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is.
No thanks, Director Farina. But I'm fine to continue.
You're sure? In that case, let's shoot some quick B-roll. Then we can move...
We're in the clear this time.
Ugh! Absolutely suffocating.
You okay, Sandrone?
Right as rain. Come on, let's go check the test result. It's time for me to go home.
Alcance novidade. Venom
All right, it should be around here. Give me some space. I'll activate the water insulating mechanism.
The what?
Alain, much like Renee, had long predicted that the water levels in Fontaine would rise. Thanks to his expertise in mechanics, he was able to implement a few simple measures to protect our home from flooding. I told him there was no need, that I would just move when the water rose too high. But it would seem he knew a day like this would come. All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
Legal. Então, essa aqui é a casa da Mary Wayne. A parte final da história da Cruz de Narcisos. Terminou aqui, ó.
So, this is where you used to live? It's beautiful. There's even a garden.
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Who would have thought? If the weather was nice, I would take Alain out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only one who could get around easily back then. Polonia always got stuck at some point, and it was up to me to launch a rescue mission. Happy? I suppose they were. Uneventful, but pleasant. Repetitive, but peaceful. It was like living in a world where time didn't exist. Of course, that was all just an illusion. Death still awaits all of us at the end. Oh, all right, enough standing around. Let's head inside. Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed.
Ok.
What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't you? And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. Anyway, since you've already read it, you should just hold on to it. I can always start a new one. Well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Alain mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just try not to choke on the dust. A warm hearth.
Alguns itens, parece brinquedo relacionado à matemática, não sei.
I played with these when I was little. During the first few months after I was created, I mean. At first, Alain and I would play together, but it didn't take long for me to become unbeatable. So, Polonia and I played together instead.
Yeah, these don't look like Paimon's kind of games.
Logic and math puzzles? Those happen to be my specialty. It's been so long. What do you say? Should we play a few rounds? Let's go with this one. The gears on the left are stacked from largest to smallest. The goal is to move them to the other side in the fewest number of moves. Just remember, you can't stack a bigger gear on top of a smaller one.
Remove de uma única vez.
Need help? You seem stuck. This should go here, then this and done. Well, what did you think of the game? You showed quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this again sometime. There are... Oh, these are some of Alen's drafts from his later years. Just casual doodles, really. And these are just some unimportant letters. I couldn't be bothered to sort through them before I left.
Wait, the people in this picture look kind of familiar.
Oh, this was taken when Alen and Renee were both still at the Fontaine Research Institute. Before their falling out. In his later years, Alen would often sit by the fireplace and stare at this picture,
Alan,
wearing an expression somewhere between
René,
guilt and longing. He said he sometimes regretted not helping his friend when he needed it most. Even if... This was Alen's workbench. Later on, of course, it became mine. It's where both Polonia and I were brought to life. Before Alen was bedbound, this is where he would teach me about mechanics. I would sit and listen, chiming in with questions here and there. Later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia here.
This house is filled with so many memories! It's so cozy and charming!
You should have seen it at its prime, when people actually lived here. A lit fireplace, a steaming cup of... You know, we also used to have a mechanical piano that Alen built.
Oh! Help!
Alen never played it much. He probably wasn't able to at that point. But I managed to teach myself. Music theory is essentially math, after all. Once you learn the patterns, it's not really that difficult. I loved perusing Alen's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. It was fascinating. So I did, but as Alen continued to deteriorate, even the sound of music began to grate on his nerves. Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack, commonplace in every home and easily replaceable. It was only after I left that I realized... Enough about that. Alen's gift should be just in here. The only things undisturbed before I left were a few of his... Wait. There's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of
sistema de
gear
engrenagem
mechanism.
interligada.
Knowing you, Alen, I'm guessing it goes like this? Got it. Am I... Let's see here... A box?
Well, you gonna open it?
It's heavier than I was expecting. Just... A letter? And a bunch of junk underneath it. None of it seems that important. Wait a second.
A cube?
It's a multi-dimensional algorithmic core. Alen would use it to store information. Only Polonia and I have access. All right. I'll start looking into the core and the letter. Feel free to go through the rest of the stuff and see if there's...
Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you
entre as
were
plantas.
born. You seem to like these flowers a lot. May you grow and flourish just as they do.
Huh? Wow! picture. You've changed a lot since then, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes. Or, annoyed at everyone around you?
Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem.
Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper torn out from somewhere. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a construction problem the Institute has been stuck on for years. Am I a genius or what?
No, wait, that's
From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, Unraveler of all reason.
No, no more of that. I thought I tore this page out.
You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Helen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that.
Nonsense. I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia. That's enough. I told you it was Polonia.
Ai, caramba.
No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess. Not another word. Got that? If you're reading this.
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. If you even still call her that. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing. A place where logic and reason collide with our emotions. Your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning. But it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory. Emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you. As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want. Yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form. Such is your relationship with your soul. So, what I leave you now is this: a formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul. For if you want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish. Regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner. And the smartest person I've ever known. Ellen.
Oh.
I'm fine. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it.
You made up your mind already? You're gonna do it?
Why wouldn't I? Resolving the anomalies within my core is the reason I came here in the first place. No, I can do this on my own. But, do you want to watch?
What do you mean?
I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said, she's an amalgamation of all the times my logic algorithms have clashed with my emotions.
And by resolve, you mean that literally?
Yes.
But if you, let us in like that, wouldn't that mean letting us see a bunch of your, inner thoughts?
If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be, born anew, or whatever. This is your chance to be lucky enough to witness it. Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself, well, I think that ship has sailed.
You're really sure about this?
How many times do I have to say it? I finally let you in as, friends, and you want to question it. I'm not gonna offer a second time. Enough with the mushy stuff. Just follow me.
Ok, bora lá.
Right. With the numerological array, I can construct a simple formula that will allow you to experience what I see and hear in real time.
Oh, just like St. Lolly's scent-sharing technique. Been there, done that.
Huh. Sounds like that shaman has some tricks up her sleeve. The arcane and the mathematical are both fundamental laws of this world. Being able to achieve a similar result through both isn't surprising. Anyway, let's get this show on the... But no comments from the peanut gallery, okay?
Bora, tenho convidado
I know
você.
I offered, but I still don't want any interruptions. Is this... my heart? No, it's probably just the result of Alen's formula. A space dedicated to resolving anomalies. Huh. But it looks like the walls are all... mirrors? You made it. Is that me? From the past? You just spoke of anomalies. Well, here I am. Shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello, my name is Alain Guillotin. Can you hear me?
Brings back memories, doesn't it? the time we spent here.
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we want to become.
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this. This is where we were born. Where our life began. Mornings of tending to the garden. Afternoons spent cleaning, reading, or studying. Evenings of cozying up by the fire, listening to Alen share stories about his past. Alen.
What is it?
What are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee. It, makes me more productive.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay. Here.
Bitter. Speaking of, why did you design me with senses? Taste, smell, touch.
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day, and that you deserve to experience all life has to offer.
Oh. Still bitter. But the smell is nice. I thought those peaceful days would go on forever. You know that's not possible. Maybe. But how was I supposed to know the end was just around the corner? That was just bad luck. Was it? Well, it certainly became a pattern, now didn't it? Over time, one of the habits we picked up from Alen was a love of coffee. We even took to hosting tea parties. A machine acting like a human. Kind of laughable, right? I suppose that's just what I'm used to. Yeah, that's just what we're used to.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties uninvited. Anyone care to explain?
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering. Apologies for the intrusion. It won't be for long.
Whatever.
Linux, uma boa tarde pra você, pra sua família, seja bem-vindo, tá?
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion.
Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered
Isso é missão de
could
evento?
learn a thing or two.
Sim, é missão da Sandrone.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. One by one, people just kept barging in.
Espero que a missão dê pelo menos 2 tiros no mínimo. Tem que dar, mano, que tá demorada pra caramba. Eu tô desde as 3 aqui, mano. Desde as 3. Tô faz tempo aqui já, hein?
Yeah,
3:30 eu acho que eu comecei. É, esse daí é mesmo.
Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite.
Desde das 3 eu louco, então já vou preparar meu dedo pra pular a história, verdade. Já preparo o dedo pra pular a história. XX infinito.
Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, would the story have had a different ending? She couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. She would have just faded away. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside your heart. My voice, asking to contradict. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most.
Isso daí total, isso daí, do jeito que é bom de bater. DPS no mínimo.
But
sim.
In the end,
DPS.
Whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost,
como
you just push it down
seja quando quero lutar
and
por
pretend
algo.
not to hear.
A morte do Polônia.
And now, even Polonia, the other half of Elend's legacy, the last remaining member of our family. Even Polonia is no longer with us. I did everything I could, but it's just like Elend always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create.
Polônia é único, não pode ser replicado.
Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading bit by bit? Like even the things we have left are slowly slipping away.
Me recuso a acreditar que o Polônia não vai. Esse daí foi triste mesmo. Nem lembro quem é. Se foi, nem lembro quem é.
I suppose.
Lembro quem é.
But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take then? It feels like the more I care about something, the faster the world takes it away. It sounds so stupid, but I can't help it. That's the hand life has dealt me time, and why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Better if it would all just disappear. Dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe the stellar linchpin appeared because of me. Because of what I wish for. I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly
Que não é
once
assim.
goes against all logic and
A
reason
mina
after
conversa
all.
com ela mesma e isso poderia ser considerado um novo nível de esquizofrenia? Na verdade, sim e não.
Well, go ahead and do what you came for.
Sandrone foi
You're
criada
here to
pelo
resolve the
Alan,
anomaly,
né?
aren't
Ela é
you?
uma máquina, que nem o Polônia. Só que o Alan, a maior criação do Alan foi a Sandrone, que deu sentimentos pra ela. E no final ela fica nesse conflito, se ela é humana ou não é humana. Se ela tem alma ou não tem
What's
alma.
it gonna
Né?
be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before?
O Alan afirmou, você tem alma, não importa o que você pensa, você tem alma boa. Essa Sandrone fica com esse debate aqui, psicológico, entre lógica e emoção.
Or eliminating me entirely, like debugging a code. That might actually be a mercy. I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again. Go ahead. I'm ready.
Cutscene. Genshin tem muita coragem para debater abertamente sobre o que é alma dentro de um jogo. Sim. O que define o que faz ter alma no Twitter? Da hate. No Twitter é da hate.
Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along.
Easy. Ela levou a frase de amor próprio a outro nível preocupante. Ela
Sandrone!
tá curada.
I'm fine.
A briga interna dela acabou. Mas cadê a transformação?
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon. The emotional side of my core algorithm.
Para ser curado? Sim.
My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational.
No Genshin, sim.
Ellen tried to tell me that too.
Ai,
I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time. I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on this ship.
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort.
A febre vai vir em pacote X.
Then, one by one,
Isso,
the fish all swam away. And the place became even
Não.
more bleak and depressing.
Eu gostei do olho dela.
Right?
Dela ficou bonito. Uma engrenagem.
Don't say that. A lot of people would feel the same.
Now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, I have to admit, I think it's beautiful. It's like you said, we get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Well said.
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Right. Earlier your inner self, mentioned something about her wish. What was it?
You think that's something you
Nossa,
can just
velho,
ask,
olhando os
and I'll
olhos
tell
dela me
you?
fez uma dúvida.
again.
Se ela quisesse, ela podia. Miopia
I may
preocupante.
have accepted my emotional
Miopia.
self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out.
Deixa eu ver aqui. Rapidão. Miopia ela mesmo.
That's it. Taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium. Huh? Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head back to the ship. I need to talk to that shaman.
Ai, ai. Eu tô pit 40, 50 da arma. Nem lembro mais, acho que é 50.
Huh? Resentful lost souls?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the Opera Epicles, right? Well, I bet that's why. The Fountain of Lucine is where all the water in Fontaine gathers. So that's where the emotions within the water converge as well.
Meu pai pega as recompensas. Usa contidas na água sem
Hold on.
conta.
If it's souls we're dealing with, feeling uncomfortable should have been just the beginning. I should have been able to hear their voices or something.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your talents would have. The problem is, these souls are no longer complete.
Remind me how they ended up like that again? You mentioned something about them being split apart?
Tá guardando de reserva, meu filho? O quê? Não entendi. Pega as recompensas. Mas eu peguei as recompensas.
After learning of unfortunately, his
Eu tenho que terminar aqui, ó.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research, and all the severed souls ended up merging into Renee's consciousness. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley lines.
Que o mapa tá mostrando diz que o contrário, você não pegou nada.
But the souls severed before
Ah, tá. Se for um mapa novo, eu não explorei.
Not only that, but the full transformation must have been recent.
Eu decidi
Otherwise,
fazer
the
a
Udex
história
surely
aqui
would have
primeiro.
noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. No wonder I kept running into officers from the Mara Chaussee Phantom earlier.
In that case, let's go find Nervalette and we can sort it out together.
No, not just yet.
Why not?
For one, the diplomatic castle alone would
Amor,
be a
chega a
nightmare.
coçar só de
Even
ver
though I
tudo
haven't
aquilo
reported
no
back to Snezhnaya yet,
canto do
I'm not
mapa.
planning.
Sim.
Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. Involving other people would just complicate things. All I need is for Miss Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this monstrosity.
With my eyes closed. This is what I do. But, how exactly do you plan on resolving this?
Just trust me. I have the perfect solution.
Oh, alright. If you're that... why the sudden interest in helping Fontaine with this, Sandrone?
No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't get within 10 feet of the Nartsitzenkreuz Ordo or its members. But, in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping his best friend when he needed it the most. He also felt sorry towards Marianne. If he were still with us, I think friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind regrets.
You know, you really do seem a...
You mean everything that just happened wasn't for nothing? Why, thank you for pointing out the obvious, Paimon. just washing off the grime of the past.
Se Trave
Turns out, a lot can
brava,
build
viu?
up after being ignored for so long.
What's this about aquarium tanks all of a sudden? They go off on some grand adventure and what? Now they have their own private code?
Ciumenta, essa daí tá.
All right then, Seat Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh? Oh, right. No problem.
You get this, Granny Eatsley!
You, come with me to Hotel de Bora for a drink. Right now. Why? Because I said so.
Ainda teve. Aí o cara. O Trevor perguntando: Carai, quando que eu me casei com essa mulher que eu não tô lembrado?
Miss Guillotin, I'll report back on the location tomorrow morning. Just need a drink or two first to bolster me up.
Well, don't let me keep you.
All right, you. Time to go. I've got
Eita.
scores that need settling.
Carai, puxou pelo braço mesmo. A Ayaka foi esquecida também. Quem é a Ayaka, mano? A Ayaka teve seu momento, mas já era. Aqueles que perdemos. Ai, caramba. Bom final de... A gente tem uma leve tendência a atrair pessoas cryos. Verdade. Monster? O que manda pra Monster?
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild, my lady. Is there something I can help you with?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your...
Tanto de botão vermelho. Oito e 7. Acho que eu vou deixar pra fazer essa outra parte da missão amanhã. O cara vai pegar a constelação da Kiki, que é alma perturbada, meu pai. Kiki é boa, pô. Kiki é boa. Ó, minha Kiki tá curada. Esse daqui já diz o que aconteceu, né, pô? Rapaz. Como que tá a minha taxa dando aqui? É que essa arma dá taxa, mano. Vou pegar uma arma de dano. Não, tem recompensa roda aqui pra me pegar. Vai dar pra pegar de boa. Ó, deixa eu só ver que história que eu tô aqui. Eu vou dar esses 2 tirinhos aqui pra encerrar. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 50, 51, 52. Ó, 52. 53. Não é pra mim já tá ótimo a taxa e o dano. Eu teria botar um 180 só pra deixar bonitinho, mas pra... Eu vou deixar a build da Sandrone com 100, 250 com a arma dela. O Linux. $54.
In fact, I've taught myself to play many different instruments.
Eu preciso só de... Eu preciso pegar uma pena e uma flor que dê... Uma pena e uma flor que tenha taxa, dano, ataque e prof. Testar esse time. Não quer superar o céu? Nada, pô.
Eyes on me! Control breathing.
Let's... Sacred name. Fortune preserve. Take a break.
A spot of tea time entertainment. How tiresome.
Ei, cara.
To ashes!
Até hoje nunca vi um moveset desse bicho por completo. Matei muito rápido. Eu vou até imaginar. Ó. Já vou. O... Não. Pô, é difícil, como assim?
Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
That's more like step aside. On. Eyes on me.
Come on, keep up.
What a joke. Back at ya. Quick as a flash. Let's.
How tiresome.
Cara,
Power that ended Haishan. For first.
tá. ...381 de prof. Né, a Beidou passa 200 de prof. O que você tem? Sim, é a C6.
Rise. Opening box of Adeptitrix.
For first. Start the clock. Eyes on me.
Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis.
Tem que controlar um pouquinho essa mira.
Go. Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Power that ended Haishan. Faster, stronger. Let's move.
Take a break. Come on, keep up.
What a joke.
Wheel of life. Orders given. Orders received.
Control breathing. Start the clock.
How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
Got a death wish.
Olha isso.
Faster, stronger. On my.
É agora, hein? Como assim? Só veio ataque e recarga? Triste. Deixa eu ver aqui. Mano, viu a nova atualização do YouTube? Agora tem... Ah, eu vi. Um chat meio... Tem um chat igual ao Facebook, na verdade, né? Beleza, eu acho que eu terminei por aqui. Amanhã eu continuo isso.
One, two, breathe, three, four, and
E o pré-farm da 5? Eu não comecei ainda em Fast. Vou começar amanhã. Terminando de buildar uns personagens lá. Na verdade já tá. Falta um pouquinho de nada pra pegar level 80, né? Aí vai. Nossa, aí vai precisar de item, né? Falando isso, tem que entrar lá no NT. No NT ainda.
one, two, breathe, three,
Mas beleza, aqui eu já fechei tudo que tinha que fazer. Tá bom? Eu ainda tenho que treinar com esse time aqui pra ver se eu consigo tirar mais dano. A moto vai tentar? Eu acho que sim. Vai pegar a Odete? Depende do que sobrar, eu tento a Odete, mas eu duvido muito que eu pegue ela.
Hey, do you know what? Neither do I. I already forgot.
Beleza. Galera, brigadão todo mundo que acompanhou. Fiquem com Deus. Até amanhã. Amanhã eu acho que eu vou entrar de novo pra continuar, né? Tenha fé, guerreiro. Confia. Confiar, né? Faz parte. Mas é isso. Fiquem com Deus. Vou nascer. E até amanhã.